Oh, hello there, everyone. Meredith here. This is a really quick one. Probably less than a few minutes, actually. So it's Monday. The version 1 release is just come out. I'm gonna jump in and probably do some playing, but I wanted to try and do as much as I could to finish off the base here from our current playthrough. So we got up to day 48, and just to show you here. No deaths. 8,000 enemy kills, loot stage... I'm sorry, loot stage. Game stage 241, level 100. Before we left here, before we left this off, because as soon as I upgrade, I'm not going to be able to play this base anymore. Didn't quite finish all the painting, but I did want to at least show you what I got done, because I thought it was nice. So, started off with, pink ramp, because every base needs a pink ramp. Of course it does. Leads you straight up into the garage here, which is what we finished off in the last episode off camera. So I was able to store all the vehicles up here. Jeep, everything like that. Bicycle, motorbike. And there's still plenty of room, so I mean you can still, excuse me. You could still put a little bit more up here. If I kept going, if I had more time, probably could have decorated a little bit more up here, put some items up here, made it more aesthetically pleasing. So up here on the roof, jeez, painting went all over the place. We got ourselves a solar panel right here. I threw some, just before I started this video, I threw some solar panels in here, just to get it going, because didn't want to leave it off without this working properly. So, got a battery bank right here. Oh no! How did that happen? Okay. So I wanted to be able to have some lights in here because otherwise it was just completely dark and I just didn't really like it. So put some lights in here. Put a few industrial lights over on this end right here. Come in here. Plenty of room to park. You can just go down there. This is not actually flagstone. This is just paint, but I like the way it looked, so I put that on there. I did test out a gyrocopter on the roof here, and it worked. I mean, it is pretty functional. It's big enough that you could land up here without a problem. So going down into the main base area, everything looks the same. Again, didn't quite finish the paint, but I went with this nice little blood red orange color right here. Did this as like a steel kind of design around the storage, everything like that. And then down here, just went a little nuts with the color. Went with the, so it's not white. What it is not medicine cabinet. It is not concrete white. Where was it? Not metal white either. I just had it. There, no, not Adobe white. What was it? Fabric blinds. There it is. Fabric blinds. I couldn't figure it out. It's a very nice white, actually. I kind of like this. So then went with some yellow for the little like areas that protect the relays. And hadn't finished doing this, the pillars. I didn't know what I was going to do with that yet, but not gonna know, unfortunately. So did some like stone kind of colorization here for the support pillars. Holding up the ramp right here. Like the way that turned out. And then I kind of had... This was fun, actually. So I did pavers for the ramp. I love how this turned out. And then I did Adobe Peach for this whole thing right here. Like guarding the electrical traps. And it looks nice. It looks very, very aesthetically pleasing, I gotta say. So I kind of like how this base turned out. It is an absolute zombie death trap. I love this thing. It's been just a pleasure, absolute pleasure, building this thing. Been a lot of fun. I'm sorry to see it go, but we do have a new version that I gotta start doing momentarily. I'll probably mess around a little bit and then probably start a new playthrough. So I already have an idea of what I want to do. There's a house. I wouldn't know what to call it in this. It's the Senor Drogas house. If you've ever been in it before, it's a very fun POI to live in And recently I had some good ideas and came up with some good ideas to turn it into also a horde base. So we might just do that. We might do our first playthrough where we actually don't build a base completely from scratch. We're going to use an existing POI, something I've never really done before, at least not in a recorded playthrough. I've done it before, but for you guys, for your purposes, you haven't seen me do that, so I think that'll be fun. I've done the Drogoz house several times in Darkness Falls and a couple of a friend of mine. That's like our go-to POI because it's just so much fun. And yeah, so anyways, that's gonna do it. Man, I had so much fun building this thing. I am really sorry to see it go, but new version is out. I really want to play that on Experimental Branch. So, Base, it's been nice knowing you. It's been a lot of fun. I think... Oh, man. Nah, I'm not going to destroy it. I can't bring myself to do it. It's a thing of beauty. And it actually looks like a strange face from this side, too. Well, that's what I could have done. Damn, I should have done that. I should have like made like some white right here, make it look like teeth or something like that. My goodness, Marith. You have the best ideas in the last video of the playthrough. Well, that's gonna do it, everyone. I will see you all in the next episode. As always, leave that trader door closed, and we're gonna start a new playthrough series in a moment. I'll see you guys in the new version.